Dear students, good morning. Welcome back to our English class. So my dear students, in the previous class we have discussed about the lesson Appu and his loving family. So now tell me, how many members are there in Appu's family? How many members are there? Yes, Appu, Appu's mother, Appu's sister and Appu's aunt. So how many members are there totally? 4 members are living in his family. So who is taking care of that family? Yes, Appu's mother is taking so much struggle and she is only taking care of the whole family members. So now at far distance of Appu's house, which tree is there? Neem tree? No, then peepal tree. Yes, which tree is there? Peepal tree. So whenever Appu is standing near the window or in the corridor or else on the roof of the house, what he is able to see? Yes, what he is able to see? Only the top of the peepal tree. So always he is going to dream about the peepal tree and where it is. Maybe that place belongs to the princess, which is telling the story of tales here, which is a story telling about a fairy tales. Who is telling the stories to Appu? Yes, Appu's mother is telling. So at last what happened? Whenever the kite is flew high and high in Neelu's house, then what happened? It is looking smaller and smaller and smaller when it is going totally high. So after going it, he came back to the home and he hold his mother's embrace. Now in this class today we shall see why he hold the mother's embrace. We shall discuss in this class. Okay, have you read the lesson or not? And I also told you to underline the hard words. Have you did it? Yes, I hope you did. So now we shall move to the lesson. Take your textbooks and open page number 17 here. Keep the finger where I am reading. If you get any hard words or any difficult word, just underline that word and find the meaning of that. Okay. See here, just look at the boy. Sarbojaya would exclaim, let go of me. Can't you see I am cooking and my hands are messy? So what happened? When Appu is holding his mother's embrace, then Appu is telling to his mother, let us go from here, let us go from here. Then what his mother is saying? Can't you see I am cooking here? Don't disturb me, my child. Who said this one? Appu's mother said to him, let go of me, my darling. See, I am frying these prawns just for you. You love them, don't you? So what his mother is doing here? She is cooking whose favorite dish here? Appu's favorite dish. What was the dish? Prawns. She is cooking prawns to Appu. Don't be naughty, go away. So the mother is telling him go from here, but Appu is not listening. So at last what she said? Don't be such naughty, just move from here. Who said this verse and to whom? Appu's mother said to Appu. In the next page number 18, open. Some afternoons after the meal, his mother lies down on the ground, spreading out one end of her sari and reads in a sing-song voice verses from the Mahabharata. So what happened? They had their lunch in the afternoon time, and his mother is doing? His mother is lying down on the ground for some time, and also she is singing the Mahabharata songs in vice versa. A white-breasted kite's shrill cry is heard from the top of the coconut tree near their house. Appu, sitting beside his mother by the open window, practices writing his alphabet while listening with all his heart and soul to her recitation from the Mahabharata. So what happened? His mother is lying down and she is singing the Mahabharata songs in vice versa way. Then what Appu is doing? He opened the window and he sat down. Where he sat? Beside his mother. So he is totally involved in the Mahabharata, which was singing by his mother. And also from one side he is listening and from another side he is practicing his alphabets. Then he gets completely lost in the world of the epic, especially when they come to battle of Kurukshetra. So what happened here? When his mother is singing Mahabharata song, then he was totally in where he went, totally he was imagining that he was in the Mahabharata. Just he is thinking that everything is going in front of him only. So in that way he totally involved in the Mahabharata. So especially where he involved, he was involved totally in the battle of Kurukshetra. So whenever the war is going to start, in that time he was imagining. Where he is imagining? He is sitting in home only, but he is just imagining of Mahabharata. The day draws to a close. His mother is up and about to finish her household chores. So what happened here? Even after some time, his mother got up and she did all her household work. She completed totally housework. Appu comes out to the veranda and gazes at the distant people. So after practicing the alphabets, he slowly came out of the house, where he stood in the veranda of his house, and he is looking at Peepal Tree. There he seems to be Karna standing somewhere in that direction, beyond the trees, beneath the open sky. So what he is thinking here? Whenever he is looking at the Peepal Tree, he just imagining that who is standing there? Karna was standing near the Peepal Tree, behind the Peepal Tree. So here behind is, what is the behind here? Find that. Is it a preposition or it is a conjunction? You have to find that. Okay. So here what he is thinking? Behind the Peepal Tree, who is there? Karna is there. But really do he is there? No. Just Appu is imagining in the Mahabharata type. He is still struggling to lift up with both his hands his sunken chariot wheel trapped in the mud. So who is trying here? Appu is trying to take up the wheel. Actually there is no wheel, there is a big type of stick there, but he is thinking that it was a wheel and he is trying to lift it up. One other days, as he listened to the Mahabharata, Appu felt that there was too little about the war in the poem. He found a way to make up for this and to experience from himself the business of war. So what he is doing? He is trying to participate in the battle. So he is trying to be in the Mahabharata. Picking up a length of split bamboo as if it was his weapon, he declined. So what he did? He took a big bamboo stick and he is thinking that it was a weapon of himself. Himself means who is here? Appu na or Karna na? Appu, not Karna. Karna and Kurukshetra, all these are just a imagination of Appu here. Okay, that all the parts of Mahabharata. Who is imagining this all? Appu is imagining. So what he took at the last? He took a very big bamboo stick and he is thinking that it is a weapon of himself. And then Drona released 10 arrows at one go, but Arjuna released 200. So what happened here? Drona had released 10 arrows at one go. So only in one position how many arrows they had thrown? 10. But what about the Arjuna? Arjuna had thrown at a time 100 arrows. And then what a might battle it was, such a battle. The air turns dark with arrows. So whenever they are throwing arrows one and another, so what happened? The sky totally became dark and it is totally filled with arrows. Who is observing all this? Appu is observing. And then Arjuna, he leapt off his chariot armed with his shield and sword, and then a terrible battle began. So whenever the arrows are coming near to the Arjuna, what he did? He took a shield. Whenever the arrows are coming, we put in this way now. So that type of shield and sword he took and he stopped the arrows. And then a terrible battle took place there. Came Duryodhana. came Bhima. The sky turned black with arrows and nothing could be seen. So here who came? Dronacharya came and Bhima came there, and the battle was began and the sky totally became dark with the arrows. So now tell me, what is the Mahabharata? This is a story of Pandavas and Kauravas. Now whatever the names we have heard, how many members are there? Totally 5 members. So who is that 5? Pandavas, isn't it? How many Pandavas are there? 5 Pandavas. So they are totally involved in the Mahabharata. Then it was the end of April. It's a hot summer days. By the edge of the jungle, where the ruins of their uncle Nilmoni Ray's house lie, Guru Drona is deep in trouble. Arjuna chariot flying its Hanuman banner is almost upon him. A mere blink of an eye stands between him and Arjuna Gandhiva bow, which is about to be let loose on him. So what happened? He went to the forest and he is walking in the forest. What happened? Whose house was there? Nilmoni Ray's house in the edge of the forest. So he is thinking that was the place where Dronacharya and Guru Drona were living. Dronacharya is who is Dronacharya? Teacher of Pandavas. So Appu is imagining totally Mahabharata in the forest. He dreaded that this super weapon, the Brahmastra, will be released any moment now. From the Kuru side, cries of hopelessness and lament rise. So what happened? Now the big war is going to start. Who is thinking all this? Who is imagining all this about Pandavas and Dronacharya? Who is observing? Yes, Appu is thinking totally. Why he started thinking? Because whenever his mother is singing this song from the Mahabharata, from daily he was listening that, and one day he totally involved in the Mahabharata. So this is enough for this class. Okay. In the next class we shall continue the lesson. Until then, what you had to do? Yes, you had to read the lesson, and if you not understand any words, just underline the words and copy to your notebook. Okay. In the next class we shall continue. Till then, keep smiling and read the lesson and complete the work whatever I am giving. Okay children, bye bye.